Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Franco here, and I'm back with another Clash of Clans video today. And today we're on my all Wallbreaker account here. So as you see, we literally only have the barracks upgraded to Wallbreakers. No balloons. Um, so that is the last troop we have unlocked in this account. If you don't know, I made a ton of videos on this, but we do have almost every spell maxed out here. So Wallbreakers maxed, all the troops are maxed. We only have this last level at Town Hall 17, which I just went to recently, and I just maxed out the siege machines, which is just like a little flex there too. But whatever. Town Hall 17 progress is get coming pretty good here, but there is something I do have to show. So here's the profile of this account. If you haven't seen it before, yeah, I like that little flex of having maxed out siege machines. That's pretty cool. But without waiting any longer, let's get to the reason why I'm making this video. So we have finally destroyed 2,000 Eagle or Inferno artilleries in multiplayer battles. Honestly, this achievement is pretty cool, even if you don't use only wall breakers. Like that shows that you're taking out 2,000 bases like pretty legit, or like 2,000 good bases. Because I think I've already gotten. Let's look through the achievements here. Yeah, I've definitely gotten the 2,000 weaponized town halls before. Yeah, I'm at 2,199. You can see there. Um, but 2,000 Eagle or Inferno artilleries. That means that you're at least actually, I guess it's kind of similar to the weaponized town hall achievement, but it's just like you're getting legit percentage on an actual base if you're taking out the eagle, because most times you're going for the town hall anyway. And then some bases you can fail and not get the eagle or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool how they changed this achievement too to include the inferno artilleries, because there is no eagle at town hall 17, and honestly I'd be stuck here for a little while if they didn't include the town hall 17, because up in Legends League where I'm at now, you don't really see too many Town Hall 16s. Like I know I'm in low Legend League and it is pretty early in the season still. Well, 31 days left. That's really weird. I think it started with 35 days for whatever reason. But yeah, I was gonna say if I didn't see Inferno artilleries, this would take a long time. But yeah, I face a lot of Town Hall 17, so this achievement is pretty easy to get now. But yeah, 2,000, we get 5,000 XP and 1,000 gems. Well, let's just claim it. Let's see. So we're at 2019. So I did do 19 attacks since I got this achievement that I've been sitting on for this video. But we do have 1,500 gems, and I guess I could always just upgrade the lab assistant here. I'm not really sure what I do with the gems on this account. I kind of want to start saving them up too, but the lab assistant could always help. But I think realistically, I will be maxing out the lab before Town Hall 18 drops anyway, because I only have what, one, two, three, four, five more spells, and I don't really need that boost from the lab assistant. I would literally only be doing this just to like max out my account gem wise, because there's really not too much I want to spend gems on. I don't really need to spend gems on progress. This is my second account, so it doesn't really matter to me. It's almost like a joke account. Well, it is like a joke account. We only use wall breakers here. But yeah, well, I'll figure out what to do after the video, but I'm kind of leaning towards just upgrading this lab assistant. Actually, let's just do it. Why not? So we only have one more 1,000 gems to waste, and we'll probably get it with another achievement here. But we do actually have another one, which I might as well claim in the video too. So destroy 200 multi-gear towers in multiplayer battles. So that's an extra 100 gems, 800 XP, and we got 204 right now. And we do have so many more achievements to get. That's why I'm not too concerned about spending that extra 1,000 gems there. Um, so we do need to donate to 25,000 troops. And spoiler, I probably don't want to get this achievement, because if I'm getting this achievement, that means people are getting 25,000 wall breakers, which actually kind of sucks. Um, so I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I even have any donated there, but I do have a lot of spells. That's all I can really donate in siege machines. And the successfully defend 5,000 attacks, that is just a waste of time, and I've done it on my main account, and it will take a long time. I do have a lot of defenses on this account anyway, 1,400 85. But we will be getting 20 big gems from 5,000 multiplayer battles soon. Conqueror, right? Yeah, that was a cool one. But yeah, all these just destroy different defenses So scatter shots were coming pretty close on, and all these are the new defenses or the new achievements for the defenses that dropped semi recently, and supercharged. So yeah, with those new defense achievements, basically, I think we'll be getting another 1,000 gems soon, and then we can start stockpiling gems for whenever they drop the eighth builder, seventh builder. I don't even know what number they're at right now, but I did want to show off how we're doing in Clan War League so far. So I literally only use wall breakers in Clan War Leagues. And what our strategy is, if we look at day three here, this is Saruman 2.0, so it is our feeder clan, but we are still facing like all Town Hall 17s, and we're only in what is it, Master, yeah, Master 3, and we're facing like all Town Hall 17s. We are in second, and I think we are gonna face that Chinese whatever character clan in a couple days, and I think we'll be able to beat them too. We have a really solid squad, so what we do, like I was just saying, getting to, is we have two Town Hall 17s. My accounts, Franco 2 and Franco 3, at the very bottom, besides this guy, so he just attacks his mirror. And they punch all the way up at the top, number 1 and 2, so that every single person here can just punch two lower than their mirror. And attacking two lower than your mirror can sometimes be the difference between a 2-star and a 3-star. And even if I don't 3-star on Franco 2 and 3, I think the net stars definitely is increased by everybody attacking a weaker base. But the only thing that can mess this up is if someone ends up attacking just some random target and then it gets confusing. And that did happen in War Day 1. So if we click through here, we can see everything's going smooth, going smooth. And actually, the very first attack this war, if we go to the war events, was some bozo just attacking his mirror for no reason. I think he actually said an hour before, yes, everybody attack two below their mirror, and then attacked his mirror, and I was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, and he had no response. Radio silence from the dude. So whatever. I think the guy, so 18. So I think this guy ended up taking yeah, 20. So 16 and 18 just swapped there. And then we had someone do the same thing on day two. But other than that, we haven't had any 1-stars. We had one star on day two, but we have a lot of solid players in this clan here. And honestly, it makes sense because we have really good Town Hall 17s, but just aren't quite good enough to go in Starman 2.0 because they're not fully maxed. They're not fully consistent against really hard supercharged bases. But yeah, this clan is doing pretty good. And I figured I could show off one of my replays here. So this was against a Town Hall 17. It looks like it's fully maxed out, actually. Yeah, a fully maxed Town Hall 17. And honestly, with only wall breakers, there's only so much you can do. And I definitely want to show my second attack because this attack was, I mean, pretty cool. It kind of shows off my normal strategy. But my second attack, or my attack, this is my attack day one. My attack day two, that was an okay fireball. My attack day two was one of the coolest attacks I think I've ever done. No, there's definitely been cooler attacks, but it's always such a flex just going into Clan War Leagues with 165 wall breakers and literally carrying my own compared to other players. I never thought that would be possible. And I know people are always thinking like, oh, you're using heroes and wall breakers. I'm like, duh. That's the joke, is that wall breakers are so bad that you can't use them, and that the game is so overpowered with heroes that you can literally use no troop or the worst troop in the game and still be very good if you know strategy of how to use heroes, how to use spells, how to use clan castle troops. Um, so I don't know why so many people are like so like upset about that. It doesn't make sense to me. I mean, and also like people are like, whenever I have a good wall breaker video, if you ever read the comments on it, there's always some guy who's like, why'd you call it wall breakers? It should be called wall breakers and heroes. Unsubscribed or something. First of all, I don't care how many subscribers I have. I just make these videos because I enjoy Clash of Clans, and I make them for people that enjoy Clash of Clans too. And second of all, why would I ever name my video all wall breakers and heroes? Like, and then am I gonna have someone say, "Oh, but you're using all wall breakers, heroes, and spells"? So then I have to call it. I don't even know. 3-starring with all wall breakers, all heroes, and all spells. And then someone's gonna be like, "But you're using clan cap." Like, dude, that is the dumbest sounding title I've ever heard in my life. Why can't I just call it all wall breakers? Whatever. So we have a Yeti just clean up some extra defenses there. That was just like my standard attack. I can usually always get a 2-star on a Town Hall 17, but I had to show this one off. This attack is so cool. A pretty weird base. I don't see any holes in the base. It's not like it's a badly placed base. It's just like a strange layout and stuff. I don't know what this guy was going for. Double invis. The invis only covers a scatter shot and an inferno tower. And my logic with this base was I was like, yo, I can kind of actually get some pretty good flame flinger value. You saw in the last attack that I end up using a what do you call it? The troop flinger, troop troop launcher or something like that. Um, I end up using that when I don't really have a plan for flame flinger, just because it adds an extra little bit of support and honestly an extra couple wall breakers too, if you didn't know that, to help out the queen as she's moving through some heavy area damage in the base. This one I saw that the flame flinger could get like at least 5 buildings or something, and then hopefully pop to an expo. But I was like, I use the flame flinger if I think it can get enough value that if the heroes go away from it, the other way around the base, that it'll pop like right about the same time when the heroes are going to intercept it, and that is a lot of value. So that's why I just sent the queen in from that lower right side. I kind of choose randomly because the queen's giant arrow doesn't really have to hit much with this account. I don't really need to hit air sweepers because they don't do too much. They might hurt the healing on the queen and stuff, but that's not really the end of the world. But yeah, so I went in on that top side, and I think yeah, the queen died early. And whenever the queen dies early with these attacks, it's kind of game over. Like then what do? Commit to the king or the warden on the king? Or sometimes I'm like, all right, the warden with the healers, and the warden doesn't have nearly the same DPS as the queen. He's kind of slow. And then it's just kind of like, all right, I guess I'm going for a high percentage 2-star. But this one, I was like, you know what? I bring this hero revive spell, and I don't have my royal champion up yet. So I was like, I might as well use it on the queen right there. Because right now I'm using the minion prince with the angry jelly on him because um, I'm waiting. I actually mistimed my Royal Champion upgrade for Fanor Leagues, which is kind of really bad. But I wasn't expecting to get 3 stars without my Royal Champion. She helps a lot with these attacks, with the Hero Revive, with the Rocket Spear, all this stuff. But I was like, yeah, I'm not going to revive the Minion Prince. So I was like, Queen, and then ended up going pretty smoothly after that. I was really impressed that I ended up getting a 3-star. Let's actually see. Was this a max Town Hall 17? No, at least a Town Hall 16 level Town Hall 17 in Clan War leagues with only wall breakers, which I think is pretty impressive. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching that replay too, because I thought it was a pretty cool one. But yeah, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.